All right.
Are we live? Alright. So, you want to hop straight into this? Alright. I'll give you guys a countdown, and then we're off. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so... what's up, guys? Welcome to Mario-Thon. I am Dutchj, and this is Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. We're gonna start off here with a bunch of really fun cutscenes. This is basically the bane of any speedrunner of this game. We don't like resetting, because cutscenes are a thing. There's been a lot of debate in the community about this, actually, but so far no dice, we're stuck with the cutscenes. But yeah, we're gonna get some pretty amazing story exposition here. And, yeah. Sunshine, it's a very movement-based game. I think that once we get past the start, you guys are gonna be very entertained. But for now, you're gonna have to bear with me while I talk during these cutscenes. Alright, so here we've got the first little bit of gameplay right after Toadsworth stops talking here. I'm gonna start off talking to Peach. And then we gotta make our way over to Flood, who is our best buddy during this game. Flood is like the Navi of the Mario universe, I guess. This is actually the only like main series Mario game where Mario has like any sort of companion like this, so there's like the RPGs and stuff where you've got some companions, but I think this is like the only platformer where it's like that. But yeah, Flood is the main gimmick, as a lot of people like to call it, for this game. And he allows us to do a whole lot more than just run around and jump around, which is what Mario usually does. I see someone in chat asking what my PB is. My PB is 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 4 seconds for this game. World record is 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 50 seconds by Nindide. And also shoutouts to Bouncy Boy, who was supposed to be doing the run for this event, but yeah, I ended up doing it instead. He's been playing a lot of Super Mario 64 recently. He's left the game! Nah, he said he will come back to Sunshine. But yeah, he wasn't able to do it for this event. Alright. So after we got a nice little tutorial here, now we get to actually do something. We get to fight this polluted piranha here. And this is actually a returning boss fight. You're gonna be fighting these guys a few times in this game. Got a cheeky little backflip there. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna clean this guy because I'm a nice guy. See, he's happy. He happy, I'm happy. And I'm gonna set myself up here for the shine. And then we're gonna get the first of 44 shines that we collect in this run. Just take a drink of water real quick. But yeah, we collect 44 shines. Alright, this is the big cutscene for those that are unfamiliar with this game. But yeah, during this cutscene, we collect 44 shines. This game is not like Super Mario 64, where you need a certain amount of stars or shines in order to unlock the final boss fight. In this game, you need to defeat Shadow Mario in every level, in every world. We call them worlds, usually. Which is the 7th shine in every world. And for this reason, we can actually exploit some stuff in the game in order to skip shines. If you didn't skip any shines, you would need to get 58? No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I think 50 shines. Yeah, you need to get 50 shines. But yeah, we only get 44. We skip 5 shines in Gelato Beach, and we skip one shine in Pinna Park. And there's also actually an intended skip in Bianco Hills, so we skip one shine there. But that was intended by the developers, so that's not a glitch or anything. During this cutscene, did I say that? I hope I
Dutch,
didn't.
you mind if I read a quick donation?
Yo, we got donations? Alright, lay it on me.
So we have one donation. We have $10 from Brent Pooh Bear, who says am I first. Thank you, Pooh, for the $10 donation. If you want your donation to go to any incentive, just say it in chat. We'll put it towards it.
Alright, was that it? Alright, so Mario gets jailed. It's a very sad story, actually. Mario needs to redeem himself. Yeah, let us know in chat if you guys could hear, Alright, I guess it's too quiet. I'll boost him a little bit. Let's do this. Alright, hopefully next time he comes in, you'll be able to hear him better. But yeah, it's like kind of weird with the audio, but we should be fine. Game audio is quiet. I want you guys to be able to hear me. Honestly, the game audio in Sunshine is not that big of a deal. I can turn it up a little bit if you guys want. I'll do that. I made it a little bit louder. Let me know if it's alright. But yeah. Okay, cutscenes are almost over. This is the final little cutscene. We got the policeman trying to intimidate Mario here. They're crooked cops, these guys. Crooked to the bone. And now we get to play. Alright, nice. So here we have another fight against the Polluted Piranha. Like I said, we're gonna be fighting these guys a few times. This fight's a little different because you can't just spray him. If you spray him while his mouth isn't open, then he will like flinch and you won't be able to hit him, so you need to actually time your sprays on this guy, but it's mostly the same. And then we can just flop around a bit because there's another cutscene. But yeah, this, like I said, the start of this game is kind of cutscene heavy. But after like the first 10 minutes of the run, there's like no more cutscenes. We skip all the other cutscenes in the game pretty much, except for at the very end. Alright. I'm gonna be doing another pretty hard strat here. Let's hope I get it. I'm not too great at this strat, but... because you can instantly kill this shot Mario. Alright, I didn't get it. If you don't get him before this shadow ends, then he will go the long way around, so... and that was just 10 seconds, so luckily that didn't happen. But yeah, now I'm gonna try and get early M, which is opening this M during this cutscene. Unfortunately, I didn't get it, but it barely saves time. It's like half a second. Alright, and now we're going into Bianco Hills. The first world of the game, and this is actually the shine I was talking about that you can skip. We complete Bianco Hills 2 here instead of Bianco Hills 1. You can just go straight up to Petey Piranha, who is the boss that you normally fight in Episode 2. And you can just go straight up there in Episode 1. And it's pretty neat. It's like a remnant of Super Mario 64's game design, where you can just do the stars in any order that you wanted. But yeah, we use the spiders here. They provide a nice springboard if you spray them. We'll make it up to the wall kick. The windmill, I mean. With wall kicks. There we go. Windmill wall kicks. The infamous windmill wall kicks. We got a short little cutscene here. This is nothing major. And we're gonna be fighting Petey Piranha. And he's iconic for this game. Like, Sunshine, Petey Piranha is like the mascot of Sunshine. Like, there's Flood and there's Petey Piranha. Everyone knows these guys. PD actually making his way into some spin-off games like Mario Kart Double Dash and such. And he also made his way into some of the Mario RPGs. And I think also in a Paper Mario game? I'm not sure about that one. He may be in Sticker Star. I know Gooper Blooper is. He's also a boss in this game. But yeah, this fight's pretty straightforward. If you stand to his side like this, then he will just turn towards you and open his mouth, and then you can spray him. And then you ground pound him. And you do that 3 times, and he's donezo. And yeah, we can set up for the shine grab again. So we just wait here, ground pound. Booyah! Collect the shine. That is shine number 2. Alright. For this next level, I very recently, and by very recently I mean in the past couple of days, I learned a new strat. I'm gonna try it once, because it's pretty hard, and if I don't get it the first time, then I don't want to lose more lives on it. But yeah, this is the first secret shine of the game. Secret shines are like sub-levels, like you enter another place inside the world and it will take you into like this platforming section. And these are like the most fun shines in the game casually, but they're also very hard and it's very easy to die in them when you're speedrunning. This is one of the easy ones normally, but with this new strat it's actually very hard. So let's hope I get it, and otherwise we'll just do the normal strat. Okay. I messed it up. I pressed the wrong button. Whoa. Okay, whatever. Ah! Okay, I died. That was dumb. Alright, whatever. I'll just do the normal strat. I, like, was completely out of the normal cycle. Oh, come on, are you kidding? I can't believe I messed that up. Alright, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I knew I would mess this up in the marathon run, like, come on. It's like the first secret shine. I just learned a new strat for it. I knew this would happen. It's fine. Alright, here we got Travel Skip. This is the last fight against these polluted piranhas that we have, but there's actually a neat trick that you do here. Which, basically we fight this guy, and this is actually a double fight. It's 2 polluted piranhas, like after you beat the first one, the second one comes out. But you can, like, skip a small, like, cutscene type deal here by entering back into Bianco Hills while this cutscene is playing. So we're gonna defeat this guy from all the way back here, and then we're gonna haul ass, so to speak, to Bianco Hills. And there you have it, that's Travel Skip, and it looks kind of funny. But that saves 10 seconds. Alright, I guess we're not gonna get any more donations during the run. Alright, Bianco 4, this is first red coin shine, and this is a very cool shine movement-wise. There's like a lot of optimizations here. Wow, I didn't get any water slides there. I suck. But yeah, that doesn't really matter. Luckily. This is also a fairly new strat. And I got it, so hey! No failure this time around. Yeah, some very cool movement in this. It's like, there's like these enemies on the ropes and stuff, so you want to get a good cycle so you don't run into them. And yeah, just collecting all the red coins as fast as possible, because you need to go all over the village. It's pretty sweet. Alright, and now we get the worst part of the early game. this is the second fight against PD Piranha, the rematch. And this guy is very luck-based. He has a lot of different movement patterns that he can do, and some of them are good, a lot of them are bad. So you can lose a lot of time here without it being your fault. But yeah, first we gotta go here and wake him up using these pigs. There we go. Alright, now we gotta prepare the arena, because as you can see, it's really dirty. And having all these enemies running amok here is a bad thing. They can mess you up. So we're just gonna do a quick clean job. That's what we're meant to be doing, right? That's what Mario's job is to clean the island. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, and then here he comes. Alright, we're getting a good first spot. Very close to where he starts, and this usually leads into a good second spot as well. Actually, I should say, this always leads into the same second spot. Hello, I can talk. He will go here now. This is the only place he can go. And from here, we can get him to go in another fast spot, but we'll need to be lucky for that. He can also go to a bad place from here. I want to get rid of these pigs, because they can mess you up. Alright. Whether he gives you a tornado in this fight is random, like on every hit, so you need to get lucky. We got lucky there, didn't get a tornado. And I want to refill our water. These guys drop water. Which is very nice of them. Alright, let's see. Yo, this is very good. This is the second best pattern you can get. So we got very lucky, actually. And now I feel like kind of an idiot for dying in Bianco 3, because this... Oh, okay, I messed up. I thought he was giving me a tornado, but he didn't. So I stopped spam spraying. That's fine. No, it was 2 seconds. But yeah, this run could have actually been very good. If I hadn't lost 25 seconds in Bianco 3. But what you gonna do? It's a marathon run. These things happen. And yeah. We set up for the shine grab here again. And that is 5. Alright. So now we go for the infamous Gelato Beach skip. Oh, I lied, actually. I said that the Rico polluted piranha was the last one. There's one more here for unlocking Gelato. This is the last one. This is also a double polluted piranha. How did I not get a water slide there? Okay. Yeah, this is the last one. And then after this, we're doing Gelato skip. Which is, that's the biggest skip in this game. That skips 5 shines. And basically, what we do is that in the first episode of Gelato, you can collect the 8th episode shine. So that allows you to go to the 7th shine and instantly beat that. And that's the requirement that we need to accomplish for unlocking the Bowser fight. So we don't need to bother with any of the other shines. And people were very happy when this was found, because it had been theorized for a long time, and Gelato Beach is a level which has a lot of luck and just annoying things. But yeah, I'm actually using a fairly new setup for this. I fully expect to mess it up, just like anything. But yeah, we'll see. Traditionally, you would set up your camera and then run against the coconut in order to... Wow, nice spin jump there. In order to clip through the roof. But I'm gonna do something different where I throw the coconut in a way that it, like, lands on top of me and that clips me through. So let's see if we can get it to work. I wanna stand, like... Come on. Yeah, that's good. Alright, got it. First try. Bit of slow setup, but... So that is a very new setup. It was created... That particular setup was created by Stelzig. Recently returned to the game after... what was basically a 2-year break. So shoutouts to Stelzig. And that saves 4 seconds over the old setup. So it's pretty neat. It's a really cool strat. I really like it. Alright, and like I said, we just go straight to Shadow Mario. And beat him up. And for every Shadow Mario fight, you're gonna see that we're gonna, like, kill him very quickly, basically. Like, he did not get far. This is, like, the earliest you can get him. I was a little bit slow on talking to him, but whatever. Alright, so that settles it for Gelato Beach. Nice and short level. Now we're gonna go to Pianta Village. This is another very luck-based world. There's 3 shines here that have a luck element, and one of the biggest luck elements in the run, which is early cycle, which I'll explain once I get to it. That's on the 5th shine in this world. This first one, you need to get these 3 enemies, these chomplets, into the water at the center of the village there, and they have like random patterns. So you can lose like up to 5 seconds on these patterns. Let's see, okay, we're getting good first 2 guys here. Just wanna lure him over, pull him off, and get him in there. This 3rd guy is the most important. Let's see. Okay, we got a bad 3rd guy, so this loses like 5 seconds. Normally, or if you get good RNG, he would be on this path that you can see here on the right now. And that would be faster. But yeah, that was a pretty clean execution. So I'm happy with that. And now we have everyone's favorite friend, Piantissimo. We're gonna see this guy twice in the run, this being the first time. And he's gonna race us, just like Koopa the Quick in Super Mario 64. For those that are familiar with that game. Piantissimo, however, he's not a very challenging foe. Even casually, he is very easy to beat. And I'm just gonna follow him around. Unfortunately, I'm not Bouncy Boy, so I don't know, like, the exact movement that he does, but, I'm not gonna copy the SGDQ run. Yeah, SGDQ. But yeah, like, he takes a very long way around, and I could have already finished. Like, you can finish at 13 seconds, and he finishes at about 27. As you can see. He's not very fast. If you actually go back into this level after beating him, he will get faster, and you can do that a number of times. And eventually he will actually be hard to beat, but the first time he's always easy. And yeah, it doesn't matter how fast you finish, he always goes the same speed. I'm seeing some nice messages in chat. Thanks, guys. Alright, this level looks very hard, but it's actually not that bad. We just damage boost to get through the lava, or the goop. It's not really lava, but close enough, right? We get hit by these wind spirits. And now we should go across here. Oh! I messed up. Alright, I'm alive. Whoa, 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 let's not do that. Okay, get up here. Of course I would mess up the shine that I say is not very hard, but yeah, whatever. Didn't die, it's all good. Yeah, something not a lot of people actually know is that you can control Mario's movement a little bit when you're like bouncing around in the goop. It's pretty tough though, but I used it there in order to prevent myself from dying. But yeah, I like walked off of the box there, I think. Normally you would like go up on the mushroom and then jump up there, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm a little sad that I messed it up. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, now we get more chomps. So there's a little bit more luck in this shine. This is only like 2 seconds though. Like, I got the worst luck, but barely loses time. It's not a big deal. Some nice movement here. I learned a new strat for these patterns that saves a bit of time, so let's see if I can get it for these bad patterns. If he goes left, that's the fastest, but he went the way right, which is slow. Alright, I got it. Nice. I'm actually interested to see how much time this loses compared to the best case. Because I haven't done this in a run yet. I haven't timed it. Okay, so normally you would lose 2.5 seconds with the old strat, but now I only lost 1.5 seconds, so I actually save a full second with that new strat. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan. Always a fan of new strats that save time. Alright, here is the level with early cycle that I was talking about earlier. But first we've got Yoshi Skip, which is... normally you would need Yoshi for this level, but we haven't unlocked Yoshi yet, so we just found a way to do this without Yoshi, which is pretty cool. Normally you would need Yoshi to get rid of that yellow goop over there, stuff, but unfortunately for us, Nintendo's not very good at programming walls, so we can kind of just go in like this. Alright, and here we have these guys. They're chucksters, and they like to chuck Mario. And their movement patterns are luck-based, so you can get very lucky here, and you can get a movement pattern that saves like 25 seconds on average. But it's a pretty low chance of happening. And we did not get it. He would need to be over here in this area, and if he is, then you can get him to throw you straight to the shine. But yeah, unfortunately he was all the way over to the right, so no early cycle for us. We're just gonna have to wait for him here. He actually didn't stop, so that's very good. Definitely good luck. Can't complain about this. Yeah, that only lost about 20 seconds compared to early cycle. So that's above average, I would say. Alright, next up we have Pianta 6. There's a lot of people that like this shine, but there's also a lot of people that hate this shine. But it's very movement based and it's very hard. But it's also very fun because of that. There's a lot of cool things you can do in this level. So let's see how I do. I want the timer to have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left at the end, or more. That's like what I aim for. You can save a lot of time by unlocking these Piantas as fast as possible. Like, I'm gonna spray here, and then that will hit the guy over here so that he pops out of the ground before I get there. And I'm gonna do the same with this guy, and hopefully with this lady here. Yeah, I got that too. Alright, this is good. $2.12. Wow, that is actually very good. I'm really happy with that. That's a very good time. I don't get that very often. And we get the shine from the mayor. Let's go. And that was the last of the normal shines in this world. Now we gotta beat up Shadow Mario again. Because he's a meanie. A big ol' meanie. We can actually get him very quickly here, if you do it properly. Like right after he starts moving, he'll go down, if everything goes well. There we go. Before he even makes it over the fence. Alright, and that does it for Pianta Village. Next up, we're gonna go to Pinna, and here we actually do a cutscene skip. And the way we do this is that you have to die while activating the cutscene. So it's actually very specific. You need to do a certain setup for it. I'm going to clip out of bounds and use the fact that you die when you're out of bounds. If you stand on the ground for too long in order to die. Oh, whoops. I messed up there. Whatever. Okay. So now we're out of bounds. There's this little area here where you won't die, which is quite lucky. Alright. And that should do it. So I just died, like, on the cutscene trigger. So now I should spawn on the red cannon. Yeah, there you go. And we just skipped the cutscene. And that can save up to 20 seconds. So it's actually a very significant skip. And it's very nice because it means we spend more time playing, less time watching cutscenes. And there's actually 2 more cutscene skips in this level. This level has a lot of cutscenes. Luckily, these ones are easier to skip. You can just skip these ones by exiting area while you're activating them. So let's just go and do that. You exit area here while sliding. And you skip the cutscene and go straight to talking to this guy. Normally there's a cutscene. And you can see Mecha Bowser just pops up here. That happens in the cutscene. Here he is! Alright, this is a very technical shine. Some of these rocket shots are very hard. I'm gonna try and do the best I can. But I haven't practiced this in a while, so we'll see how it goes. Right, I missed that one. That should be fine. Alright, nice. I got the extra rocket. That's very hard. So this is still a good fight. I only missed 1 shot. That's like what I normally get. I miss 1 shot. Well, normally I don't miss any shots, but I don't get that extra rocket that I got. Basically, you're like spraying a rocket while it's like somewhere else, and that will give you the rocket. It's kind of weird how that works. Mario doesn't have to touch the rocket, you can just spray it. But yeah, that was a pretty good fight. I'm satisfied with that. Alright. We got some more cannons here in this level. And we're gonna do Mole Skip. And I feel obliged to say that Mole Skip is free. We'll see. I'll probably mess it up now that I've said that. But yeah, normally you have to fight this guy by throwing bombs at him. But you can just kind of skip all that and go straight in. See, it's free. Told you. And here we have to wait for these platforms to reappear. They're on a cycle. So we can kind of skip ahead like this. I'm actually gonna pick up a 1-up here, because I only have 1 life. Gotta get that Mario-Thon safety. Alright, there we go. That's like one of the fastest lives to get in this game, actually. Getting a game over is not really a risk ordinarily, but yeah, I don't want to take any chances during a marathon run, obviously. Alright. So here we have another red coin shine, and just like Bianco 4, it's very technical and has a lot of hard movement. This used to be like one of the hardest shines. The strats have been refined a bit since, so I think it's not that hard anymore, but it's still pretty difficult. Also, other shines have gotten more difficult, so this is like no longer one of the hardest things in the game. But yeah, hovering here is a lot easier than what we used to do. And that hover is actually a strat that I created, because I got sick of how hard the other thing was. I was just like, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. Alright, we can hover. Forgot about that. Oh no! Wow, okay. That was unlucky. I fell down. Oops. That'll lose about 20 seconds, I'd say. I don't know. Maybe less. I'm just gonna take it safe here. There we go. Oh yeah, that definitely lost 20 seconds. But yeah, normally you just walk past those guys and they don't hit you and they don't knock you down. It happens. Alright, this next shine is kind of controversial. There's a lot of people that have very interesting opinions on what the turtles in this level, or no, not the turtles, the sunflowers, what the sunflowers in this level have to say. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll let you guys determine it for yourselves, what they are saying. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, we wanna get these guys all in one go. Every time you defeat some of these guys, you get a cutscene, and we want all the cutscenes to play at once. So, this is how we achieve that. By going fast. Alright, we got it. One cycle. And yeah, these are the sunflowers. What are they saying? I've got no clue. That one's easy. She just says, yeah. I don't think that's a word. Well, it's not a sentence. I missed the shine. I'm sad. I lost a second. Alright. So, here we have the last major skip that was found in this game. We're gonna skip Pinna Park 5, and we're gonna go straight to the Pinna Park 6 secret. And the way we do that is very, very interesting, and very hard to explain on the fly. So, I'm just gonna let you guys see what it is, and then I will attempt to give some explanation for it. Basically, we're gonna go inside the park in a very strange way. Aw, pineapple. Don't do this to me. We're supposed to go to Yoshi, not to the sunflowers. Alright, we need these guys. Alright. And that is EYG. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, I'm actually inside of an invisible wall right now. The only way we can go through this wall is by riding this platform. And that is what this entire trick is about, to get this platform inside the park. Wow, okay. I really got stuck on there. And yeah, the reason it has to be a purple platform is because purple platforms are the only ones that will move forward. And the reason we have to go through the wall instead of just going into the park normally is that if you go into the park normally, your Yoshi will disappear. And there's no Yoshi inside the park, because you're not supposed to be able to access this shine until you enter episode 6. Got a cheeky side flip there. I lost some time. But yeah, that is EYG, guys. We just skipped a shine. I don't know if you could tell. And that about sums it up for Pinna Park. We just have Shadow Mario once again. This is another very fast one. They're all very fast. I don't even know what I'm saying. We never let Shadow Mario roam around for long. We just smack him until he stops running around. Like this. And here we have this guy. This guy's a legend. Listen. Oh man. Makes sweet music. Bam. Alright, out of Pinna Park. Next up is Rico Harbor. A lot of people's favorite level, both from childhood and when speedrunning this game. Personally, I'm kind of indifferent. I don't dislike Rico, but it's definitely not my favorite world. My favorite world was Pinna. The world we just did. It still is Pinna, in fact. But yeah, we just did it. Yeah, that's my favorite world, because it's just got a lot of different things, and they're pretty much all fun, in my opinion. Yeah, here we have Gooper Blooper, and he's another returning boss. We're gonna be fighting him twice in this world. He's not a very nice guy. He's polluting the ocean, as you can see, to the right. So we gotta dismember him, unfortunately. We actually don't do a lot of dismemberment. Normally, you're supposed to pull off his tentacles before you actually manage to attack him. But we just kind of skip that. We just do this. So we leave his tentacles intact. We just slap him in the face a little bit. So actually, we're being quite humane. I think PETA will approve of our method for defeating him. Compared to the intended way, anyway. I just saw an interesting remark in the chat, and the answer is yes. If Yoshi would be in Pinna Park 1, then we could skip 5 shines. But unfortunately, you unlock Yoshi by beating Pinna 4. So he would be there if we could unlock him before going to Pinna, but you unlock him in Pinna. So it's actually very unfortunate that it works out that way. Yeah, Gooper Blooper is a squid. And here we've got some more squids, but we're actually not going to torture them. This level is done entirely blooperless nowadays. Because it's fast, so I'm going to go over here. And then we're going to do some fancy maneuvering here. In order to get into here. And then once again, we're not going to use these bloopers because they are slow. We're just going to go on top of here, and the race will just start for us, because they're very considerate. They understand we don't want to abuse these bloopers. Alright, that was actually a bad angle. That's fine. We can deal with that. Oh, oops. Wrong nozzle. Wrong nozzle. Oh my goodness. This is very sloppy. I should have taken the blooper. I did not save time. But yeah. Oh wow. Totally stopped me. Whatever. This is actually a pretty hard shine without the blooper, so don't vindicate me for messing it up, please. But yeah, it's always cool to show off that you can just do that without the bloopers, and that, like, if you've never seen a speedrun of this game, that might be a bit surprising. But yeah, you don't need to use the bloopers. You can do it. You just need to go on top of the walls. And it's fine. Alright. Normally, if you've played this game, you know, you gotta go all the way over the cage, and it's a drag. Oh wow, I just forgot to dive there. Interesting. But we can just go under. And it's a bit faster. I'd say about half a minute, so quite worth it. But yeah, I just like to inform you guys. There's like this meme that other runners do, where whenever they're in a marathon run, they will say, "This shine is frame perfect." But, no, it's not frame perfect. It's actually very easy. Anyone can do Under the Cage. Anyone. And I'm sorry for killing the meme, but I have a very strict no memes policy. So, yeah. It's part of my religion. No, okay, that's a meme, sorry. It's hard to refrain from memeing. But I try my hardest. I think there's a mosquito on me right now, but I really can't swat it. I'm playing Mario. So I hope it doesn't choose to suck my blood. Ah, summertime, how lovely. This is actually a very, very difficult shine. This has killed lots of runs for many different people. Yo. Got the one up. Okay, that was a little sketchy, but we didn't die. And I got the one up, so I'm good. I think we're safe from game overs at this point. But yeah, that's the hardest shine in Rico Harbor, and that's actually a reason that a lot of people like this level when speedrunning, is that there's not a lot of hard shines in this world. Rico Harbor has pretty straightforward shines. There's 2 blooper fights, which are easy. The surfing safari is very easy if you just use the bloopers. And, the shine after this one is also pretty easy. So it's just Rico 4, really, that's hard. The Shadow Mario in this world is actually particularly easy. It's the easiest Shadow Mario in the game. And I'll actually show off why it's so easy. So I will sacrifice some speed for you guys so that you all can get a quick Shadow Mario kill. I'm gonna give you guys a very, very quick workshop in Shadow Mario killing. But that is 2 shines from now. Right now we gotta watch Gooper Blooper vanish as he hits the water. See, I think that would be impractical if you are literally an aquatic invertebrate, that you would just dissolve in water. Like, I don't think that's a very fortunate evolution, but hey, I mean, I'm not a biologist, so I could be wrong about that. I could very well be wrong. It just doesn't seem very practical to me. Alright, Rico Harbor 6. Here we do have to use the bloopers, unfortunately, so we cannot avoid the abuse. I apologize in advance to anyone who loves squids. Oh, this was bad. Bad movement. But yeah, we gotta collect some red coins, and this would be very slow if you didn't use a blooper. You could probably do it in 2 minutes without a blooper. 2 minutes is a long time in this game for most stuff. Oop, I missed. Alright. Detour. There we go. As long as you don't run into anything, missing a coin is not a big deal here. Just lose a few seconds. Gotta keep your cool. That's the name of the game. It's very easy to panic and mess up in this game, but if you can just stay calm, everything will be fine. Strimmer, I thought the green blooper was the slowest. That is false. If you hold up on the control stick, all the bloopers are the same speed. And the green blooper actually has the best handling, so that's why we use the green blooper. Thank you for bringing that up. I neglected to mention it. Alright, if you guys want to kill a Shadow Mario quickly, I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, what you do is when you start this level, you do a little jump and go to the left like this, then you walk forward, and when you start hitting these stairs, you just spray. And there you have it. Fast Shadow Mario kill. Please do try this at home. It's very easy. And you can convince all your friends and family members that you are an elite speedrunner with this. Alright, that about wraps it up for Rico Harbor. Alright, so we're gonna finish the rest of Bianco Hills. 2 more levels. Bianco 6 and then Shadow Mario. Bianco 6 is actually a fairly hard secret. But it has the funny distinction of being, like, impossible to game over on, because there's 2 1-ups in the level that you can collect without losing any time. So you always gain lives in this level. Which is pretty cool. It's very nice of the game designers to put those 1-ups in such convenient spots. Oh, I got a bad dive there. That didn't matter. Well, I don't normally do a hover slide there. I don't know why I did. Well, whatever. It was fast. I like it. Alright. Here we got the first one up over here. New strat. Let's go. Got it. And on this cube, there's another one up. But yeah, you just need to wait around up here. Make sure you don't fall off. You just grab that one up. It's pretty nice. And at the end here, we're gonna do some sketchy jumps. Like so. And hey, look at that! I didn't dive over the shine. Shoutouts to Bouncy Boy, he's a legend. Alright, and now we have another Shadow Mario. This one's actually a little bit difficult. It's easy to mess up, that's what I should say. But you can still get him fast even if you mess it up. But it'll just lose a few seconds. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, that was good. I got him before the water. That's what I aimed for. You can get him, like, here. Which is pretty insane, but that's very hard to do. Alright, and now we're gonna go to Serena Beach. And I think if any of you have ever played this game as a child, you're gonna remember this world, because it is home to the infamous Manta boss fight. First, we gotta unlock Yoshi here. Because Yoshi's a pal, and he actually allows us to get into Serena Beach. Because he eats that pineapple. That's horrendously in the way. But yeah. First shine here is the Manta fight. This is a very hard boss fight, and it's also very luck dependent. So this, like, can kill runs if you get very unlucky or just make a big mistake. It's very unfortunate whenever that happens. There's actually another boss in this level that also has a lot of RNG, so a lot of speedrunners really don't like Serena Beach. Personally, I do like it. It's my second favorite world after Pinna. But maybe I'm just a masochist. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna force him to go that way, because it helps us. And the goal for this fight is to, in order to do it fast, is to get these mantis to split as fast as possible. We want all of them to become tiny. Alright, we got a lot of them there, that's good. But it looks like we missed some. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. That should be the last thing. Yeah, okay, as you can see, now they all turn purple, and that makes them aggressive. So they will all come towards you instead of running away, which allows you to clean them up a lot easier. So you can imagine if you get them to turn purple very quickly, then they will never, like, get far away from you, and that allows you to kill them very, very quickly. But yeah, their movement is quite random, so that's why this is a very hard shine to do consistently. That was a fairly decent fight. Really can't complain about that. But yeah, hard shine, a lot of new players really don't like this one. Speaking of new players, by the way, I've been playing for almost an hour. So you've got a good taste of what this run is like, and if you like it, I really suggest that you try it out. Sunshine, despite looking very hard, is a very beginner-friendly game because you don't have to do like all these super hard things that I'm doing. For every level there are strats that are way easier. And there's a lot of good resources for learning this game. They were created by lots of runners, including myself. And yeah, I really suggest that you give it a go. You can ask any Sunshine runner to point you in the direction of the guides. And also in the direction of the Discord, which is a very good place to ask questions. And to just hang out with the Sunshine community. But yeah, alright. Now is Serena 2. This is a pretty hard shine. And I got unlucky there. That Boo can be in a bad position. You're supposed to bounce on top of him, but sometimes that's not possible. But yeah, this secret is quite difficult. Oh, wow, okay. I pressed A too early. Oops. My bad, my bad. But yeah, it's easy to die in the secret shines. Alright, we should be good now. This first part is not actually the difficult part, but roll with me here. Oh, are you kidding? I didn't get a spin jump. God, that sucks. I've been doing so well after Bianco 3. Well, it is what it is. No more shenanigans. There we go. Very nice. Oh wow, I got like stuck there. That was pretty sketchy. Alright, there we go. That's a very hard strat there. The momentum spin jump. Ah. That was unfortunate. I lost quite some time there. But yeah, that, in my opinion, that's the hardest secret with my current strats. Like, I'd say that's the secret that I am most afraid of messing up on, at least. So I guess it makes sense that I messed up there. But yeah, what I did at the end there, where I like jumped super far, that's called a momentum spin jump, and that's basically using sloped surfaces in order to jump further than you normally can. It's kind of hard to explain, and we use the slopes to speed up in some other places as well. But basically, if you do a dive and then roll out onto a slope... Oh, and I shouldn't skip over this. What I just did, most people call it banana split. You just kind of go through the wall using the banana. It's very easy. That's like a very easy trick. But yeah, you just hug the wall and throw the banana, and then the banana pushes you through the wall. I almost glossed over that. Because it's like second nature to me, but yeah. That's a pretty cool skip. That actually saves a lot of time, because normally that level takes a long time. But yeah, as I was saying, rolling out onto slopes will make Mario run very fast, and then you can use that speed to jump further than normal. That's basically what a momentum jump is. Alright, here we're gonna go into the casino, and here there's another skip. Normally you would need to play the casino games in order to get into the secret, but there's another set of strange hitboxes here that you can just kind of go through. So we just do that, like so. And we have the cube level. This is another one of those levels that kind of looks a lot harder than it is. And we actually have another momentum spin here. So here I'm going to roll out on this cube while it's slanted. And then I'm going to use that to get enough speed to jump to the end. So that's what a momentum spin jump is. Just use any sloped surface in order to get more speed than you normally can. Alright, so next up is the King Boo fight, and that is the last major luck-based shine in the game. And this one's a doozy. My personal best lost half a minute on this guy. About 10 seconds of that is actually due to me making a mistake, but I still lost almost 20 seconds purely due to luck. So it can really screw you over. So yeah, King Boo, we're gonna have to ask him to be nice. The way this fight works is kind of strange. Basically, you want fruits, but he can't give you fruits 2 times in a row, so you always have to get something else. But you can make him, like... You can make the stuff that he gives you disappear by walking under him, so... We're gonna activate him here by hovering over him. That makes him come up slightly faster. Oh, I didn't split him. Okay, we want fruits here, and we got them, so this is good. Now I don't want to walk under him, because we need to use these fruits to attack him. We need to throw a pepper, and then we need to throw any other fruit. The papayas are good, because they throw at a nice angle. Alright, and here he's gonna give us something else, guaranteed. So we want to wait until he spits it out, and then we walk under him. And that will make the stuff that he spits disappear, as you can see. If he now gives us not fruit again, I can immediately walk under him. Okay, but he did give us fruit. Stop this panel as well. Ah, the ghost grab. Which is... it's apt, because we're fighting a ghost. Alright, that's 2 fruit cycles down. 1 more to go. You know that mosquito I was talking about earlier? It's on my TV right now. That's great. It's on the screen. Get away! Alright, let's see. Will we get perfect RNG? We do not. Okay, and there you can see. Now I can instantly walk under. I don't need to wait for him to spit it out. And there's the fruits. Alright, so we got 1 extra cycle. An extra cycle loses about 8 seconds. So, bad luck. But definitely not the worst. And we can set up for the shine grab again. Alright, the mosquito is gone. Let's go. Alright, and that is the last major luck in this game. As I say that, though, this next shine can be kind of mean. I'm playing on the Japanese version, and the Japanese version has a number of differences. The biggest difference between the Japanese version and the other versions of the game is that this level is a lot harder. In this level, you need to clean the beach, and on the Japanese version, you need to clean, like, every last inch of it. While on the other versions, you have a bit more leniency. So, on the Japanese version, you can kind of get screwed over, because you'll, like, miss a tiny bit of goop. And sometimes the goop can even be invisible, and you just, like, won't be able to tell what you missed. So you basically just need to spam water randomly until you hit the spot that you missed. It's really obnoxious. But yeah, I only fairly recently switched to the Japanese version, so nice spin jump. I'm not too great at this shine on the Japanese version. backflips as well. Okay, we want to get that. I know there's some goop here. Oh. Side flips, okay, 207. That's a pretty bad time, unfortunately. But yeah. I haven't played this Shine for a bit, so... I really need to get better at this on JP. Yeah, that's a hard Shine. I don't think I'll get the Zika virus. Alright, and all that's left is to... Wow. Okay. All that's left is to clean up Shadow Mario in Serena Beach. And then we're going to be going to the last world, which is Noki Bay. And Noki Bay is a cool world. But unfortunately, it also has some boring shines. So it's kinda... It has its ups and its downs. First few shines are really fun, though. Let's see if we can get a good Shadow Mario kill here. Ah, that's pretty good. Not gonna complain. It's possible to get him, like, over here, and even over there, but... It's ridiculously hard, and I've never been able to do it. I don't like this Shadow Mario. Alright. On to the last world. Which is Noki Bay. This first shine is very movement-based, and it's fun. You need to catch a cycle, like, the cannon guy at the top, he's gonna be shooting these goop balls, and you basically want to arrive in between his, like, goop ball cycles. So we're gonna try and get the first cycle here. Which isn't too hard. I think I got it, yeah. Yeah, that's the first cycle. And unfortunately here you don't have to, like, get inside the cannon, so we do have to fight this guy. Like so. Not a problem. But yeah, this is a fairly difficult shine to make it up there for the first cycle. Like, I just called it pretty easy. That's because I'm an experienced player. For me, it's not very hard, but for new players, that is definitely a hard shine. Very tight movement. But it's very, very nice to look at, in my opinion. Very cool looking. And it's fun to play as well, if you're good at it. Next shine is similar. We need to go up all the way again, up to the cliff. But in a slightly different way. And then, once we're up there, we're gonna cheat a little. Normally, you would need to fight Gooper Blooper here. This is where the third Gooper Blooper fight is. But we're just gonna skip that, because the shine is already there. And in Sunshine, there is almost no wall that you cannot go right through if you try hard enough. So, people tried hard enough, and we can just use this spring to go right through the wall. And there's the shine. Oh, and I missed. My bad, kid. Yeah, that way we don't have to fight stupid squid. PETA is happy, and so am I, because it's fast. This next shine is kind of a tutorial for the one that comes after it. You need to collect some red coins while underwater. And this is just to introduce the underwater mechanic, where you get the, like, bowl on your head. It changes the underwater controls. Like, you're not swimming, but you're hovering underwater. You only use it in 2 levels. This one and the next one. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You just collect these coins. All the while going down. It's kind of like the wing cap star in SM64, actually. That's what I would compare it to. Whoa, okay. That was bad. What the heck was that? Alright, that was fine. Small mistake, it happens. Alright, and now we have Eel, another very memorable boss fight. I don't know about you guys, for those of you that played this back when the game originally got released, but the Eel scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. The Eel in SM64 had basically scarred me for life. Both the eel and, like, the fish in Tiny Huge Island. So, I already wasn't very fond of underwater levels, and I will show you my train of thought when I was a kid. You enter over here in the waterfall, and the first thing you see is you're going down into this dark pit, and you see 4 yellow eyes staring at you. Childhood me did not like that. So, it was basically, nope, 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 not playing this. Eventually, I did beat this boss, though. I managed to gather the courage. But yeah, this fight is, quite technical, actually. I'm gonna need to focus for this, so I'm gonna shut up.
Just gonna read a quick donations, guys. We have $10 from Crotcheted Incentive Super Dram World, 100% bonus run by Dode. Thank you for the $10. And we also have $2 from Mario Master.
Right.
Here's $2 to kick off the start of this event. Good luck to all the runners, and shout outs to Tesla for putting this together this event. Thank you for the $2 donation, Mario.
And here we actually skip a cutscene. We take damage from this tooth, and because we took damage, we got a little bit of invincibility. And for some reason, being invincible as you beat this boss, it skips the cutscene that normally plays, and that actually saves 15 seconds, so it's very nice. Yeah, it's kind of strange that it works like that, but it just does. So that was a good eel fight. But yeah, the eel, you just need to clean his teeth. And the reason that I say it's hard is because you can clean up to 6 teeth before he tries to eat you for the first time. And I cleaned all 6, and that's very hard. Like, you need to be very fast to do that, so I needed to focus for that. Because that's the, like, the fastest strat. Because, yeah, every time he tries to eat you, that's a time loss, so you want to minimize that as much as possible. With this strat, he only tries to eat you twice. And here we have another Piantissimo. And it's even more ridiculous in this shine. I'm gonna show you guys, like, how slow he is. Like, over here, he will just bonk, like that. Like, he just hits his head, and then I think he's going, like, under here. Where's this guy? Oh yeah, he's going all the way around, like... See, he's just swimming around, even though this is where you need to go. Like, Piantissimo, he's not even trying, and it's quite frankly, it's insulting. It's insulting that he does not take this seriously, but we'll take his Shine Sprite all the same. We will definitely take it. Screw you, Piantissimo. The last you're seeing of me in this run. Yo, I got a gold split there. Legendary. Alright. And now we've got the last secret shine. This one is quite difficult. It's at the end of the run, so if you're nervous, this is really bad. Like, it's really easy to die on this. And that's why a lot of people dislike this or consider it the hardest shine in the game. And if that's not bad enough, there is also a very, very hard strat you can do in this shine, and I'm not going to be doing it. because it is, like, too hard for me. I could probably learn it, but it would take me a lot of time. You can get on this block earlier than I did. And that's like the insane strat that I was talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna get Pyro Kick. I was a little bit too slow. Alright, that's fine. Lost a little bit of time, but it was still pretty clean. I was a little bit too slow to go for the fastest movement at the end there. So I had to slow down a little bit. But yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. Noki 6 is a very hard shine. It would have been cool if I was able to show off the fast ending, but... If you want to see a fast Noki 6, look at World Record. I think he actually does the insane strat that I was talking about in Nindide. Because he does like all the insane strats, because Nindide is insanely good at this game. But yeah, not me. Alright, that is the last Shadow Mario. So all we've got left is Corona Mountain and the Bowser fight. The final boss of this game. How surprising, right, that Bowser is the final boss? It's actually kind of anticlimactic in a way that you don't even fight Shadow Mario for the final boss. Like, they could have made a more interesting Shadow Mario fight, because, like, the Shadow Mario fights in the levels are pretty lame, in my opinion. But yeah. That's Nintendo for you. See, we're gonna enter before him, and then when we're inside, he's just gone. I don't know how that works. But yeah. Lots of fire, lots of lava here. But we don't really care. We're just gonna truck on through. Try and go fast. And we've got two pretty cool things here. First is Speedboat. Which, basically, you don't slow down in this boat, like, at all. That's why it's called Speedboat. And then up here we have rocket storage, which I'm gonna not use the cloud. Oh, okay. I jumped too late. I'm not gonna use the clouds here. Oh wow, I'm messing this up. Are you kidding? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's rocket storage, guys. I may have killed the 118 with that. Let's hope I didn't. But that lost a lot of time. But yeah, this run was 118 pace. I don't know if it still is. I think it is, actually. Come on.
How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Ooh, it's gonna be close, but this can still 118. I need a good fight. Yeah, this Bowser fight is actually really lame. I really don't like this boss fight. Just ground pound these things. And time when I ground pound this one. Time! That is a 1:18:54 on my timer. Alright, well, that is Super Mario Sunshine, guys. I hope you enjoyed the run after that, right? Yo.
Alright, so how'd you feel about that run?
Pretty good, actually. It was a 1:18. I think that might be Mario-Thon world record, but I'm not sure.
Can someone search that up? I don't know. That was a pretty good time, though.
I don't think anyone's ever gotten a sub 120 at a GDQ, at least. So I beat all the GDQ people.
There you go. That's something.
But yeah, I definitely felt good about that. Had a lot of fun. I hope everyone who was watching had a lot of fun as well.
And guys, be sure to follow Dutchj on Twitch. If someone could put his Twitch link in there. If you enjoyed this run, he's a great streamer, and be sure to follow him. Thank you, Dutch, for opening up Mario-Thon.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and good luck with the rest of the marathon. And yeah, have a nice day, guys.
Alright, see ya.
And good luck with the rest of the marathon. And yeah, have a nice day, guys.
Alright. Alright, guys, that was Dutchj running Super Mario Sunshine. Next up, you